we have a federal case against the Secretary of State that is being heard right now. And I heard from my lawyers today that now the Secretary of State is interested in potentially negotiating a settlement before it is actually judged by an 88-year-old federal judge who was appointed by George Bush, because they are not hopeful, they're not optimistic that the things that they did to knock me off the ballot are going to hold up in court. So, we'll consider continuing consultation with the lawyers. Amongst the remedies that the federal court can impose, and which we have issued in our brief, is that they can be required to mail out an individual voter guide with just my information to every registered voter in the state of California, with instructions on how to write me in. They can be compelled to, at every voting location for in-person voting on June 2nd, to have fresh ballots there with my name on it. So we are absolutely conducting a write-in campaign for all of the people that are doing early voting right now. We're teaching people how to do it, but we have not at all taken off the table the fact that we may yet receive relief from a federal court that will actually allow us to appear on in-person ballots that people receive on election day at their polling locations. Last part on this, they can also, this has happened in many past cases, they can be required to literally put up flyers and posters, with instructions just on this one specific candidate as a remedy for excluding me from the ballot. And at least the ballots that have been mailed out thus far, we filed in court immediately to have this overturned. And I don't think that they expected that we did, but they go to war on Green Party candidates, and we have been effective fundraisers. Tom Steyer has raised $160,000 from people not named Tom Steyer. Right? Mm-hmm. He's donated $120 million to his own campaign. I've raised 3 times as much as Tom Steyer from ordinary working class donors, right? So we had a war chest. We took them to court right away. In court, our lawyers established that they had the correct forms in their possession the whole time, that the whole thing about the unredacted phone number was a pretext. And the lawyer also demonstrated that they had falsified an email thread. Gavin Newsom's judges were not moved because they were set there to do a hit, because as of that day, Tom Steyer's $38 million in YouTube ads had only been able to purchase him a 4-point lead over me in the polls. They were shivering in their boots and they wanted me off the ballot. Last part on this. We demonstrated that they lied. We demonstrated that they had the documents in their possession the whole time. And so the federal case is very likely to give us the redress that we're looking for. But I said, Malcolm's my hero. Malcolm said, you'll never get justice in a white man's court. Listen, I may get justice in that white man's court, but I ain't waiting around on it either way. We are teaching our people how to write in Butch Ware as needed.